first time training on the Bromley 3G this week. What are your first thoughts?
It's brilliant. The boys are still training out there now because they don't want to come off it. It's it just looks fantastic, and we're going to have to get used to it, and that's why we're trying to train on it as much as we can, because it is, it's totally different from the grass in respect of it is so thick. But no, it's fantastic. You've only got to look around; it just makes the whole place look like a different ground. And
we was meant to be playing Dartford tonight. Unfortunately, that didn't work with issues with their pitch, as well as a shortage of players. Are you going to be taking a stronger side to Holmesdale tomorrow night?
Well, we've just played a game against each other today, so we've just had a 90 minutes with a couple of trialists, an in-house game, and there'll be a few others that go and get some more minutes, but won't be a very strong side, but there'll be a few first-team players that need the minutes, and that's what, the disappointing thing about the Dartford game being called off was that we did so well on Saturday that we wanted to keep the momentum going, and that's more the frustration rather than it being called off. But they've had an hour and a half today, and then some more will be playing tomorrow night.
That's it, and then you have a couple more training sessions on the pitch, and you play Saturday. Crystal Palace 11, while they're still not their first team, a few do sometimes make an appearance, and despite them heading over to France this Saturday, it's still going to be a huge test.
Yeah, of course it will. If they bring their under-23s down, it's a Premier League side. They're not going to have players that are not good enough. They'll be sharp, they'll be quick. It's a great test for us. It's a great opening game for Bromley Football Club as well, so the supporters can come in, see the updates on the pitch and everything else. So it's going to be a great day in that respect. But we're going to take it seriously. We want to keep that momentum going, because I think pre-season's gone really well at the moment. As long as we come away with no injuries and stuff like that, going into the Eastleigh game, it'll just be another tick in the box.
That's going to be my next question. Moving on, how do you think the pre-season's progressed with your new players so far? Obviously, to sign 9 players and to get them to gel together and play together, has it been difficult?
They've been brilliant. They've been absolutely brilliant. Everything we've asked them to do, they've taken on board. They've done it. We have had some really hard days where they haven't seen a lot of the ball, and it has been running, and they've been getting in and pushing each other. And I think they've gelled really well. But you'll only know come the first game of the season. But just looking around, we have the lunches now afterwards, so they're all sitting around the table and they're eating together, they're chatting, they're getting to know each other rather than just getting in their cars and going off. So all the little things that people might not think are important, they are. We want to keep them together for as long as we can, all day, and it's working well. As I say, while we're talking, they're still training behind us. And the best thing is, no one wants to leave the club at the moment. They want to stay here, and they want to improve. They need to work on things. They'll work on it. I'm pleasantly pleased at the moment, but we've got a long way to go yet.